Football Manager. So we're actually playing our Portsmouth one today, and if you guys didn't realise that in the last episode we actually started off the thing and we just sorted out the team, and we actually brought a player called Dan Holman from Braintree for 65k. Unfortunately, I actually had a lot of money because the Portsmouth board haven't actually, well, they're basically bankrupt, so we kind of have to bear the money we got. And I think Dan Holman's been a pretty good player. I mean, you got all these players in the reserves here, but none of them really appealed to me. To be fair, like this guy here who's got 15% leadership was pretty good. I mean, not too bad, but none of these really appealed to me. I've just got to look for the positives of the team. I mean, you look at the team now, and it's not completely the best, I have to admit. But I think we can go into the games feeling positive. I think Dan Holman would be definitely a good player. As you can see, he's got some quite nice stats for a team of my calibre. And he just generally is a lot of good. He's a poacher, so I'm probably will have to change him. And I have him until 2017, so maybe I'll make a bit of profit out of him if I get promoted. So our finances are actually bankrupt. Yep, financial state bankrupt. We can't really, he is happy for us to change our budget, but I'm not going to change it because we actually have a pretty balanced state. But I'm going to try and sign some players on free in this episode, and I'm looking at some other capabilities, I should say. We're around the team looking to bring in some youth players and all of that, but so yeah. So we're going to actually look on training first, and I'm kind of thinking all my defence should go. Everyone's going to go defensive, purely because I think that's the whole idea. I think we need to go defensive this season and not kind of push, because I think that's the thing about this kind of. I think it's the kind of thing about this league is you have to go defensive. You don't really look for promotion unless you're like a really top team. It's the same with the conference. You don't look for promotion. You try and survive. So we're going to customise that. And apparently no holders. So we're going to cut back off that. Delete. There really is no contract status. We're just going to go on our contract status. We're actually just going to have a look at no club. Back. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not really bringing anyone, but there is a player. His name is called Ben. Here we go, Ben King. Ben King. I believe I could probably develop him, but he's an attacker. So I have had a look at him off camera. He looks alright, but I don't think another player. I don't think will be able. This kind of thing what the free agents are. He's not a very good one either. I'm gonna go across. This movie is quite young, so it's Rob Halsky. Now he is a very, very, very decent player. He's 33 years of age. He's a target man. He's a centre forward, and I'm actually not from the contracts. He has very, very nice stats. So that is kind of good. I'm offering 3 years, and that's max I can offer him. I do want to play for this club. Not just saying. I do want to play for this club. I think he won't probably join because we're such in that low league and we don't really have any kind of monies, but you never know. Transfer for Christian. Man United get Hulk, that's pretty interesting. And just some of these, there are at least actually real transfers, like Torquay have just recently been demoted or relegated to the conference. Hull snubs rejected offer from club can meet his demands. What's his demands though? It doesn't actually say his demands. This is kind of awkward, but we're actually going to up it to. That is the thing we can offer. We can't offer anything else. So if you enjoyed the last episode, guys, then you probably like this episode, like I said earlier in the episode. So these are just course scores. Nothing really interesting. This is just European Cup, and 7-2 seems like a pretty decent team. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. AFC Wimbledon failed. I'm not really looking to bring in anyone from our league, but I will have a look, obviously. Club search. There is a player that actually plays for York, their goalkeeper, because obviously my goalkeeper is a bit old and he's not like League 2. He's not the best player, but he'll do for us, I reckon. So we're actually going to go on to where is it? York City. And if anyone who doesn't know who York City is, they're a good team, I have to admit. And its name is Josh Archer. I believe he's quite young. I have read about him. Yeah, he's 70 years of age. He's actually a pretty decent goalkeeper, but I'm I'll actually have a look at his personal and just see who his favourite club. Favourite person, his morale's pretty good, he's ambitious, so that will maybe, I'm actually just going to scout him and just see what happens. I'm going to go back. So we're going to click continue, and Staybridge gets Sutton, Richie Sutton. Carlisle signed Diamond, it's quite a decent name, Xander Diamond from Burton for 80k, and just sort of this, Casillas goes to that. Hamsmick, Arsenal are doing some pretty good deals, aren't they? Next news, Bury transfer for someone else, Torquay, sell, and Barry, and that's that. Just normal transfers you normally get in this kind of game. So yeah, I'm actually using a new mic, so yeah. tell me what it's like, and if I should use it in future. Crew bid for Robinho, I mean. Ribeiro, Newport, Bolton. I'm gonna actually have a look at this one guy because I've seen him banded around. And yeah, like I said, I've seen him banded around. He looks quite good. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna scout him to see what he's like. Bid for Stokes. Yeah, I'm not really I'm gonna put out negotiations because I don't think he won't be able to come to our club. It's not as much as I want him. I don't think we'll be able to get him, so I'm just gonna withdraw negotiations from this guy here. Swindon scout report. We actually have Swindon in the friendly, I believe, so that will be in this episode too. Portsmouth face tough challenge. Portsmouth face a difficult test away to Swindon in their first friendly match. Hulse transfer cancelled. Like that. So I'm going to probably put out a weaker team for this one, I reckon. I don't think I really need to try and win. I'm just going to see what the team experience and give him some experience on the pitch, just so I can, give him some experience actually on the pitch. And Simon Walton is going to go to Newport. Like I said, I did put in a bid for him, but if there we go. He's not good enough to succeed at this club. He hasn't really. He isn't really anywhere near. No. I'm not going to be putting a bid for him, unfortunately. But Newslinks, York City. If you haven't realised, I do actually have to face player packs. I didn't last time. So this Puri guy looks like another good player. But Phil Smith, I really need a different goalkeeper. But I'm hoping to bring out some people from my reserves because I think that's Josh Carson. Is this the goalkeeper? No, he's a winger. So he's pretty decent. He's 20 years of age, so I'll scout him and see what he's like. But I'm going to click continue. I'm just going to get into our first game in this episode. And just quickly do that. What it says, revealed first team football. That's a shame, because I really wanted to get that Walton guy. Southend signed Stokes. But, so, looking through all of this, and that's nothing interesting. Scout report on Walton. No, he don't really need him, to be honest. He's obviously moved, so I'm actually going to go to Cross. And this is the team. I'm just going to sort out the team, and so we're going to go up. I'm actually going to play probably David Connolly here. And I'll probably play Ryan Berg guy instead of Ajamang, because Ajamang's, he's good, but he's a bit old, so I want to try and give that Ryan Berg guy a good run out. Where is he? It's kind of, my phone isn't the best, so Ajamang. Oh, that's Maloney. No, I don't want Maloney. He can play there, but I'm going to give Bird a run out. So that's the thing we're going to go with, I reckon. Nothing else I really want to do. I could probably put Paul Smith, actually. Let's do that. Alright. I won't do it. Oh, it doesn't really matter. What the hell? Everyone plays where they normally play, so let's do it. Let's go into the game. You have not selected the captain, Davey. Yeah, that's fine. And I've already selected the captain. I'll just let the AI do that. So we're actually playing Swindon away, and the attendance is 5,763. So unfortunately, there's no 3D matching in this game, so you can't really see. Oh, here we go. Come on, that's Neb. No. Well done, Sutherland. Just gonna settings and push this fast because I don't want to be sitting here all day, and obviously I take it you guys don't really. Just take a headphone. So basically, I'm looking to kind of take Portsmouth into the Premier League in the Championship, maybe win the Champions League with them, but that's obviously in the future. I have been playing this since Friday and today is Sunday, and I've been playing it pretty much constantly, but I've learnt the game a bit more, and I've had some saves games like Man United, Braintree and a few others, and I kind of get the gist of the game now. It's kind of good. I can't understand what I'm meant to be doing, but as you can see, we're not doing the kind of best. Keeping them to a draw, I think that's good. And we almost just let away go there, but I think Sullivan just let it go in. It's a goal kick for Portsmouth, and they actually, just on stat wise, they've had like 3 corners, but we've it's a goal. No, so yeah, we go 1-0 down against Swindon. I don't want to concede anymore, but we might be able to get another goal, but I don't think we'll be able to get a goal because they're going proper defensive. I can see already. Well, it's all right, I guess, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I want to look for kind of consistency within the team. I don't want to have like one result here and one result there. So tactics. I'm going to bring on. I've got quite a lot of subs. So I might bring on. Let's bring on Butler. I know he's a pretty decent player, so I'm just going to resume match. Yep, I know, I've done that. Play. It's Portsmouth to kick off. Berg crosses it to the halfway line. If you start any laggy this guys, sorry, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Come on. Come on, Colony. Come on. And it's all well done, Sullivan. I might make him as my number one. I'm going to compare him off camera, maybe in a few episodes. But we're on the attack, and it's just been saved by the Swindon goalkeeper. What's good. At least we're having shots, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I'm trying to look for a goal, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to score in this game, and that they just get close there, but just going just wide at the post. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to like survive, but I want to get promotion, and I think that's what the board are looking for. But if I can't do it, then I'm going to be in big trouble with the board. Actually, just have a look at that. Back. Just have a look at like I said, I've already showed you the reserve. My fixtures, I'm actually showing my fixtures, and it appears I've got a Bolton match. I'm probably going to lose that, but I'm going to try my best, obviously. And our first game is Oxford, and I'm actually going to try and kind of scout their team. They're genuinely info. I'm just going to give you a bit of heads up on what they actually are. So basically, their status is professional. Their manager's Chris Walker. They're English, obviously. They've got a nice stadium. Their financial status is okay. Other than that, not too bad. So after that, we have Accrington and then Fleetwood, all in August, and that's Bury. So that's all of we have Bury, Fleetwood, and Accrington and Oxford in the league, and that's all of August's fixtures. So that will be in coming episodes. So yeah, I'm going to look at our report, and it seems So wingers were largely ineffective, slow to close down opposition players. So I need to kind of put some speed into the players. I think they'll just learn automatically from that. What I've noticed on here, like next one match they'll be like, oh yeah, they're too slow, and like the other match they'll be like really fast. So I think they learned from their mistakes. But 65,000 cut draw. Here we go. Portsmouth will be playing Colchester. And that'll be played on the 14th of August. I don't know what really to say about that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to succeed in that, but I'm going to be pushing for it. I'm not going to say I won't. And it will be a lot of money. Oh, they want 75,000 for Harris. He's best on the young players thing. Is currently valued at. I'm going to actually offer 100k. I reckon I'll accept that. Oh yeah, it's a percentage of that. I reckon that'll be. I reckon I'll want that. I reckon I'll take it. I mean, Harris is good. Don't let me down. According to Harris agent, you can make 85,000 bid. I'm going to no comment on that one. I'm not really going to comment because I don't know for sure if they're actually going to accept it. So I'm not going to I'm not going to try and kind of stir it or anything. So They made £100,000 bid. Have accepted. That's kind of on a still on percentage of 5% though, and then that I'll take it. Ferry suffers 2 weeks with a chest injury. That always seems to happen in pre-season. I always get chest injuries. Well, it's kind of annoying, but it just happens. Yeah, there you go. So I'm actually going to take ahead and accept this. Obviously Harris is good, but I think we need the money more than anything to at least get us into the green. I mean, Portsmouth are bankrupt, and yeah, it's gonna be hard, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. And as you can see, if you want to pause the video and have a look at these results, and that's fine. So we're coming to the end of this episode soon, and they have actually accepted that. Whole set for why do you have to go Charlton? Ball confidence update. Apparently they didn't actually want me to sign Dan Holman. Was kind of, as you can see, we're pretty equal, but they're aspirational, yeah. So they're kind of meh with me. They're not really good, but the harmony's alright, I guess. The transfers and all of that. I'm trying to look at the money and see how our money is. I don't know if it happens in the Real Football Manager, because I know in the Real Football Manager or in the computer version, the finances, a big person comes in and puts more money into the club. I don't know if that happens in this game. I hope it does, but I can't obviously guarantee. That's when I'm going to finance, and let's have a look. So actually, bankrupt. I don't know how you. I'm gonna Google that and see actually if that happens. But so yeah, guys, this is gonna be the end of the episode. Skelton Bolton. The next friend will be in the next episode, and I guess yeah, so that'll be the end of the episode, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.